No, you're live.
You're
You're live.
Everyone is dead
Fucking hell.
inside.
We are. Really are.
Oh, I can
Why I
see
have skulls?
ourselves.
Ow! I just picked myself.
This is an auspicious beginning.
Oh, this is going to be something.
Hello. If there's
Hello,
anyone here.
and welcome to the Natural Ruckus.
I'm looking at the viewer list. Oh, there are people.
There are people.
Hi.
Is it
Hey,
I
us?
see at least two that are not on the stream.
Hello everyone, and welcome here to the first Natural Ruckus stream since the charity. So we've decided to do a little campaign in Sharn, in Baron, in which was the charity game set. So there's that, and we had some prologue sessions, like kind of one-on-one at the beginning. Then it became a bit bigger. So welcome everyone. We will start in a bit. A lot of echo. From what or who?
I hear the stream just fine. Could it be maybe two instances of the stream running at the same time?
Possibly. Although, you know.
I have it muted on mine, so it won't be that.
Yeah, I have been
Yeah,
muted too.
muted on mine.
Yeah, mine too.
I only have the chat box.
Yeah. So, tell us how it is. I hear it well. Okay. Okay. So
Yes,
yeah,
how it
if anything is wrong, just let us know, please. Because we're still figuring it out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was it. Oh, okay. Okay. So we're good. We're Gucci. So yeah, what you are seeing on the beautiful screen is Sharn, City of Towers. Dramatic pause. And I need to find this. So, Sharn, the City of Towers, has earned its name. The city is made out of hundreds, no, thousands of towers, both huge and small, built on each other and going up to the sky. There's a floating island right in the middle of it too that kind of towers all over the whole city. It's kind of the New York of fantasy settings. So, Sharn has been built at a manifest zone of the plane of wind. I think wind. Air? Is it air or wind? Plane of wind or air? You know, there are a lot of
I believe it's air. Yeah.
air. Plane of air. There. So I need to change this shit. Yeah. I got this, guys. I got this. So, this manifest zone lets the towers stand in such unbelievable heights and lends the city its unique way of transportation. The floating discs, which have been utilized into many flying vehicles and other stuff. It's the main way you can move around Sharn since it's so big and so high. So
Wait, that's not the right reaction.
it has the girth and the length, so it's all good. Now you can yeah.
Very good. Thank you.
You're
Thank you for
welcome.
amending my.
So, City of Towers, City that never sleeps, City of Scum and Villainy. All of these names fit Sharn, but it also is a city of opportunities and city of great adventures. Which leads me here. The city, for a regular person, might seem normal, with nothing bad happening in the streets. There might be the occasional thug or a murderer, but that's nothing special, right? Well, in the shadows of Sharn's towers, an evil person has been scheming and gathering strength over many years. Who knows what he has planned for this jewel of Eberron? whatever it is, everyone can feel the dark clouds gathering over Sharn.
Seems just greedy to me.
So, hello, it's us. We have the one, the only Nay over here, right at the leftmost top. Then we have Andres under Nay.
Can I give my full intro?
Please do. Please do.
Hello, I'm Lord of Cinder the Mad, High Lord of Frozen Sorbages, the Spiffening level 26 boxes madman. Good to strike, this is 13 and over a neutral guy. Hello! There we go.
Nay, do you want to introduce yourself?
I'm Nay. Sometimes I look like a peacock.
Sometimes
Okay,
just like a cock.
That was a much better intro, I'm sorry. I'm defeated.
David.
Why do I even bother?
David. Come on.
I'm David. I have never been accused of looking like a peacock.
The next person that sees everything in 3D, Mike.
Well, I'm Mike, and I would like you to let me see your peacock.
I
And-
regret everything.
We saved the best for the last. Jade.
Hi, I'm Jade, and my hair really does grow in like this. I promise.
And hi, I'm Tom. I don't know. I maybe DM this thing. Whatever. You know. So
Solid intro. Solid intro.
solid intro, like always. So since we are all here, we introduced ourselves. Why don't we start with introducing our characters?
I
So,
drew Dom.
that's me.
See? That's Dom.
I look just like that. Don't worry. So, Nay, shall you start?
Alright. So, I play Matilda, this cheeky little redhead who is also too awkward for her own good. Coming with social anxiety and lots of arcane knowledge. What could possibly go wrong? Me.
Next we have Andres as Ryan.
Ryan Fidel Dayhunt.
Ryan.
Or Ryan for short. I shall be playing an Elven Inquisitive who is not the Inquisitive Elf. Just so you know. So I'm going to play a character that'll get anything done. Right is right.
And the next one is David.
I'm playing half-orc Rindar, wearing his trademark bowler hat and duster, carrying around a maul. He pretty much does one thing, and that's hit stuff. So
That's helpful. Another one, Mike.
Yes, I will be playing the wizard Mulder, an awakened cat.
And Jade.
I'll be playing Blue, who is a young man of heritage that people aren't quite sure about. He's a bard and a singer in a shady nightclub, as befits our fantasy noir setting.
Yes.
And he is very pretty.
Very.
Damn right.
Everyone remember that. Write it
Yeah,
into
but
your
in-
notes.
I think because I'm the only one doing it, just so everyone watching is aware, I use they, them pronouns, but Blue uses he, him. But I think everyone else's pronouns match their pronouns, which are on the overlay.
I think so.
Yep.
Yeah. Yes. 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 So.
An overlay.
Check Twitch!
Check Twitch. Yes.
Check live now. You're on Twitch. According to Twitch, my pronouns are he live.
I thought I
you're-
fucked it up.
It's
Your
he,
pronouns
him.
should be feline.
I see he, him. Yeah.
Yeah.
It really should be feline.
Oh, I see what you meant.
So,
Anyway,
it's a beautiful day. The sun is shining, and our part of the group of adventurers, they don't really see themselves as adventurers, just step out of the office of our inquisitive fellow Ryan.
What, you want
So-
to take this away from him?
I believe we were going to go pick up one last member. Considering we are all together except for Rendar. So, we should probably go find him.
You said something about the another?
But, yeah.
Blue is still there too.
What? I am? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I
It's
haven't got...
all of us except for Rendar.
Yes.
Oh, okay. My apologies.
we have to collect
You
another
really
person.
hope to be at work. Yeah. Just want to go to work.
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, let's, why don't we just make sure that we have all the numbers? It'd probably be best if we don't go forward without everyone.
Fine. I mean, I'm happy for you to meet me there, but
Can meet you there.
As I recall, you gave Matilda your address so that she can meet you there after work.
Yeah. Matilda has my home address that I have given permission to be shared with the cat, not with the elf. And a couple of you know the name of the place where I work, but whether or not you know the place itself is a different matter.
Exactly.
Okay. So, we're all probably gonna meet Blue there then. So we'll head over to find Rendar, I guess.
And
for everyone's
And
good.
I will disappear.
Blue,
I'll,
you...
I'll cast a disguise self on myself and bounce.
Okay. You cast disguise on yourself. You walk a couple of feet, go over to the edge of this tower, step out of it onto one of the little platforms, and float away.
Yep.
So,
Well, that is different.
Rendar, you went to the Adventurers Guild where you usually stay when you're here in Sharn with your adventuring group.
Alright.
You went around, asked some questions about the disappearance of Dexter. You found out some information that I provided you with, and right now you are sitting in the pub of the Adventurers Guild, which is like built into the building. You're sitting at a bar, probably having a drink, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah. As you sit there, you turn around and you can see all the trophies of the other adventure groups, of the other adventurers.
That works.
All the trophies, dragons, owl bears, all kinds of shit. Some demons even are on the walls, and there are carpets hanging off of the walls. There are carpets on the ground, carpets fucking everywhere. They for some reason love carpets, and everyone is having a great time around. They're drinking, they're having fun, they're playing games, cards, dice, whatever. And as you're sitting there and they slam another mug in front of you, someone steps next to you, sits down on a stool, and leans a bit over. I'm sorry about before.
I look over. who is sitting next to
You
me.
look over and you see Mikhail, the half-orc that you met the other day in the other pub. That you
Okay.
you you fucked him up real well then, and you got some money out of him.
All right.
He sits there and says, "Can I get you a drink?"
No worries, friend. Let me buy you one.
Oh,
And
thank you.
I'll buy him a mug of ale.
You buy him ale. He accepts it. Oh, thank you. So, I've really hacked up yesterday. I shouldn't have come over to you and ask for the money that your uncle owes me. But since you've been such a sport about it, even though the incident in the height, me and my adventuring group are here in Sharn for a couple of weeks. So if you ever need anything, you can come over here and ask us. I'm really sorry, and I owe it to you.
Absolutely. If you're with a group, might I warn you that it seems some wizards are going missing in the city. So if there's any in your group, tell them to watch out.
Thank you. I'll make sure they're okay. Thank you very much. And he goes over to his ale and starts drinking it, not saying anything else.
Right. And just go back to drinking mine. Let them be ignored.
You just sit there next to each other. You don't have to say anything. So as you're drinking there, the door opens and guess who it is? It's Matilda, it's Ryan, and the kitty. I mean, Mulder.
And parrot.
Mulder and wait, there's what's his fucking name? Brian. What? Barrett. Barrett's there, and
You can't forget Barrett.
well,
He's
Ryan and
important. He's gonna hold my coat.
Barrett's right behind you. Is he holding the code right now?
No, I'm currently
You're
wearing the coat.
wearing it. Okay. He's there. He doesn't know what to do with his hands. He just tries to does this and then tries to put it in his pockets and he doesn't know what he's doing. As you come in, you see the same sight. It's something homey about this place. Something that just calms you. And on the bar, you see good old Rendar.
Walking right up to him.
I'm gonna
With all
hop
the
up on the
excuse
bar.
me's and the sorries and the pardon me. As I walk past everybody, I head right for the bar and just sort of poke Rendar on the arm.
Like, yes, little one?
Okay, so investigator guy right here with me. And I point to Ryan.
I'm just looking around, seeing if there's anything interesting going on.
That one. I hired some service. There's a cat involved, somebody else, and then there's also someone else entirely that we're gonna meet later. Basically, we all want the same thing. And
That
we have
is
people.
to
To find the person who may or may not have had something to do with the disappearance of Dax.
Okay. And we all care about Dax specifically.
No, that's
Okay.
just
So we want similar things that may overlap, and we're thinking so at the moment.
okay. Yeah,
All
that
right.
makes more sense.
So
yeah.
then,
So we're gonna meet up with this other person whose name is Blue, and we're just
like
gonna
the color
see.
or the feeling?
Yes.
I never asked. I should ask. Anyways,
Both.
Blue. So,
The answer is always yes.
yes. We should definitely go and meet up with him after his shift. And then we were going to find a way to move forward with this and find this random person. There was this Goliath that went to Dax's office when I was leaving the tower, the academy. And that's Blue's boss.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do we think we don't like the Goliath?
We don't like the Goliath.
Okay.
He seems to be someone really awful.
So I'll finish my ale, put it down, stand up, turn around, and kind of face the group. So to a Goliath?
Now you look like someone who appreciates a good drink.
I do.
Would you like a sip?
Of course. I'll
Excellent.
take a sip.
Good man.
And a bit.
I'm just staring at the bottle, just shaking my head. No. And then...
Okay, this is a bit stronger than I expected.
I didn't know water could be stronger.
It went down the wrong way.
Oops.
Not if you're a merfolk.
Hey. So until
Let me wash it down.
Blue's- until
Drinking
Blue's
heavy
done
water.
with neat. But yeah, until Blue's done with his shift, we should probably go check out the academy and see if there's anything going on there, or at least look over the scene.
Yes, crime scenes.
They
Crime
can-
scenes are good.
So I asked around a little bit, and it seems that there have been other disappearances. Wizards mostly. So
That sounds like
Recently?
that sounds like a lead. Makes sense.
I imagine it's more of a recent happening, as when I asked about Dax's disappearance, this is kind of what I got in response.
Okay. Okay, then let's just head to the academy and see what we can see. See if they can pick something up that I might have missed.
If you know any other prominent wizards, perhaps we could ask them, see if they would know if anyone's been asking around or spying on them.
Academy.
Tom, would I know anyone at the academy? Like any other wizards that maybe Dax might have had association with?
He mostly kept to his own. And you.
Wonder where Matilda got it from.
It's a
He-
right question, everyone.
like-
Yes.
Even though it's not okay, it's not the academy, it's the university. I had to look into Sharn a bit more. So
Okay.
even though there's like a shit ton of wizards in the university, they all are kind of loners for some reason. And they, even if they meet each other on the hallways, they kind of just nod or like just say hi, and that's about it. They don't want to, be really friendly. They're all about the work.
If you say the wrong thing, they turn you into a cat.
Or a toad, and they step on you.
So I just see a cat say that?
Yes.
Okay. That what happened to you?
We're not going to talk about what happened to me.
Bad cat food. It's okay.
So you eat bad cat food and you turn into a bad cat?
Are you going to drink the rest of that ale?
You finished.
You finished it?
Well, I can clearly see that there's a tiny bit right there at the bottom. I'm gonna stick my head in. It's right there. I can almost reach it.
Don't give the cat alcohol. It gets
I mean-
rowdy.
I feel like I should probably listen to what the talking cat wants I'm gonna go ahead and order a shot of whiskey.
That's going to cost you 2 silver.
I'll pay for it. It's fine.
You're
I would've
literally
thought
made
you
of
had-
money, so yeah, you have it for
I
sure.
would have thought that you'd get a cat, maybe some Irish cream or something. Because, you know, cat.
A gnome jumps over on the bar, scurries over to you, and gives you the shot of whiskey. Was it?
Mhm.
Oh, here you go, have any day, mate. And he runs away.
Mate, there's a distinct lack of Ireland in Eberron. So no Irish cream.
Yeah, but
Okay.
the place where I'm from makes something very similar that isn't technically Irish cream. It just sounds a little bit like it's trying to be.
Well, it was made by a guy named Irish, and he just.
He just screamed in a bottle. Why did they say that?
This tastes quite sour.
This doesn't taste too salty, eh?
I think there's a hair in
Should
mine.
should we just chug everything and then move? We really need to go.
I'm not gonna buy the bar.
Okay, what we have.
We don't need to be drunk. I think we're already finished. We just got the cat. whiskey.
Mulder, I don't want to get drunk, Mulder. I don't.
I'm licking up the whiskey.
He looks at you, and just does this.
Don't worry about it. Fine.
Okay.
Fine. I'm ready. Fine.
Okay. Adventure. It's investigation. Let's go.
To the
Okay.
academy.
Uh,
University.
as you are leaving Rendar, Mikhail looks over and just raises his mouth as a goodbye.
Give him a little wave and walk out.
Okay. You walk out
Point
and
my quill at him.
the Death's Gate district, in which is the Adventurers Guild, is set. Great. is set in
That's
is in the middle wards. So you get out, you find one of the shapes they provide here so that you can get around, and you take it up to the university, which is okay. I don't have it here. Which is in the upper wards, in the more pretty part of Sharn. And as you go up from the semi-crowded middle wards, you shoot up to the top of Sharn, and from there you can see the thousands of rooftops, some smoke coming out of some of them. You see lights all over Sharn, and over the horizon you see beautiful yellow sun shining on Sharn, giving out a little shimmer out of the windows, and it's so freeing, this view. It's not like in the middle wards where everything's just crowded, everyone's around you, the buildings seem like they are trying to crush you in between them. It's beautiful. And over Sharn, you see the giant floating island right in the middle of it, with more buildings on top of that. And
During our travel, I'm going to point out to Matilda the store I buy my shampoo from. Best shampoo in Sharn.
I'm fucking dying over here, guys.
But it's important.
It is to Matilda. It
Matilda,
is.
make a perception check.
If you're trying to say that Ryan has better hair than Blue, I have a fucking story for you.
But not better charisma. Certainly not better charisma.
You said perception?
Yep.
13.
You don't see it. It's somewhere over there, you know, in the general direction. There's a lot of towers.
I'm gonna look at where he's pointing and be like, "Oh yeah, it's that. Okay, that one."
You're pointing completely the wrong place. I'll show it to you later.
Okay.
As you move through over to the university, fucking hell, you see other like taxi-like looking vehicles on top of these discs. You see people just floating on singular, smaller, circular discs, and you see all over Sharn there are these gargoyles on the towers. At first it looks pretty, but the more you look at it, it's kind of menacing. Like they are looking over you. So you float through, you see some other people, they wave at you like, oh, hi! And there's a shit ton of tourists, okay? There's a shit ton of tourists. And you get to the university, the place you're most comfortable in, Matilda. With some new people behind you. At the gate, they don't seem to care really. Like everyone just gets in and out. It's
no wonder wizards keep getting kidnapped.
Jesus.
There are guards. They don't really care. There's more people inside that know a lot of destructive magic, so they're like, whatever. You do you.
I'm going to approach one.
You approach one of the guards. He's just sitting there on a chair. He's looking into some book.
I'm going to pull out my quill and my notebook.
With your passive perception, you notice that inside the book, he has some kind of a magazine. And there are certain pictures in there. And as you get closer, he like brings it over to his chest, like so that you don't see inside. But you saw.
Those are some pretty pictures, but may I ask you some questions?
I'm sorry, what? Who are you?
Hello, I am Rafindel the Dayhound. I am from the Dayhound Office of Inquisitives, and I'm looking into some disappearances. By which I mean...
Are you though?
Yes,
Great.
Apparently there's wizard's code missing. Have you noticed anything?
No, we've been looking over. There's nothing happening in here. It's the university. There's like magic and shit, but that's about it.
So the wizard
That's
disappeared.
fascinating, because I have heard of a wizard disappearing exactly from here.
Who?
Render, you know the name, right?
Dexathar. And I'm
Right,
just
Matilda also knows the name.
standing there like...
We haven't been noticed about anything.
Ah,
Yeah, that's-
good.
that's
What are you
probably
talking
Good.
about?
Communication is important. I'm gonna insight check him.
Roll
I'm
inside.
gonna look over at Matilda and go, did you tell anyone else that Daxathar disappeared?
She told me.
25.
He has no fucking idea.
Okay, you have been incredibly helpful. I'm gonna go.
You haven't
Good.
been helpful at all.
Goodbye. See you never. And he
Matilda just
goes
doesn't
back to his
answer, by
thing.
the way. Trying so hard to save face.
Why would you say
There's
he's been helpful?
There's a certain element of making people feel better about themselves, because they are worthless pieces of shit anyway, so you might as well feel.
Let's
Well,
just
I
go
will
to
leave
the
that to your
office.
You go to the office.
I suggest it.
Do you
Sure.
go to the office, Sir Inquisitive,
Yes, office. Sounds good.
Sir Cat?
Oh, I go by my liege.
Of course you do. You're a fucking cat.
As you move through the university and you look around, it's disturbing. There's like nothing has changed. Like the most important person in your life has gone missing and no one noticed. No one cares. Everyone is doing their thing. They seem happy. Like they have no idea. And as you move through, you get to the office finally, which is like on the 50-something floor, and you step in front of the door. There is it. There it is.
Is it still ajar?
It's closed. You closed it when you went away.
Is it a jar?
You just have a bunch of things to hold up for misunderstanding.
You're a walking meme stand. So, I just sort of slowly open the door.
You slowly open the door,
Yeah.
and the first thing you see is that there's no mess. Everything's back to normal, like nothing has happened.
Can I interest in this watch?
Wait,
Sorry.
no blood, no teeth?
No blood, no teeth, no mess. Everything is as you've seen it when you left.
I'm going to cast Detect Magic to see if there's any sort of shit going on that's like illusory? Basically something that's missing.
Nothing. There's no magic anything.
I am
Well,
going to
can you
look for
can you
leads.
read me the spell exactly? What it does?
With the duration, you sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If you sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic. And you learn the school of the magic, if any. The spell can penetrate most barriers, but is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt.
Nothing. There's no ongoing magic except
You see our
for
magic items, but that's about it.
whatever Dexitar already had there. And you sent some magic out of his desk, but nothing special that already has been there.
Just your regular average desk magic.
I'm going to look for leads 1 per 3 seconds.
I'm gonna go to the desk to see like if there's any trace of what I saw before, and then I'm gonna start like looking around where I saw everything.
So who's looking for stuff?
I'm looking for stuff.
Make an
I'm gonna have my
investigation check.
Then I'm gonna have my quill, and my passive investigation is 24, but my non-passive investigation right now is 27.
12.
Matilda, you don't find anything. This is how it was before. It's you feel for a second like you just imagined it, like he's about to come back any second. Like it must have been just a dream. Why would it be back like this? Why? Where is he? And you, Ryan, with your amazing investigation, you go over the office.
This is my eye.
And you find that at Dexatar's desk, the lowest
Drawer.
thank you, has a lock, and it's damaged for some reason.
Can I look at the lock? See exactly if it's how damaged it is.
You look at the lock, and it seems, with your amazing investigation, that someone tried to pry it open.
Did they succeed?
Nope. They failed.
I'm gonna pick that lock.
Roll for lockpicking, Saw. Do you have thieves' tools?
Yes, but that's a natural one, so no.
Oh no.
You go over to the thing. You know how to pick a lock. You do know. So you put it inside. You turn it and boom!
I mean,
Well-
it's a total of 9, so...
Still, it's jammed inside the pieces of the lockpick.
That's not very good. This is going to look very suspicious. They tried to pick a lock here.
Can I go look at it?
You can go look at it.
Okay.
I'm gonna stare at the situation.
Also, being proficient in thieves' tools, do I think I can get this out and pick the lock, or do I just need to smash it in?
Make an intelligence check.
Okay. Do I get to add my proficiency in thieves' tools?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it doesn't matter because it's crap. So so 6.
You believe you could do it. Like, you can do anything.
All right. I will get my thieves' tools out and give it a go.
Okay. You pull out the two pieces of the other lockpick and roll for me.
No.
I mean, it's
Better than a natural 1, maybe?
it's better than a natural 1. So total of 13, but
It's still good, but you go in there, you start fiddling with it, you're trying to hear the lockpick, but because of it being damaged somewhat, you can't open it. It just doesn't budge.
I'm gonna look at Matilda and just say, how bad do we want this?
You know what?
Could be a lead.
I'm gonna grab the nearest piece of stable rod or anything I can fucking find, and I'm gonna try and pry this thing open.
Make a strength
I'll just
check
try and
for
rip it out.
Matilda first. Strength
Okay.
check.
Unless he wants to help me.
Yeah, well, hold on to Matilda while she does the thing.
Yeah.
18.
Oh,
Hell
18.
yeah.
So you take the rod and you start working on it, and because it was already damaged, you pry it open, and the drawer slightly opens.
I pull it open and I just start looking to see what's in it.
You pull it open, and what you see inside is some kind of wand, 100 gold, aka sovereign, and a book that looks kind of like a journal. Yeah. Exactly. Or that, yes. Oh my god.
Filled with journals. So many journals.
Okay,
I'm gonna take my notebook and copy the journal.
I'm gonna look into the journal to see what I can find.
Go
It's a book on how to
into.
journal.
You find this. If you don't mind reading it.
Oh.
Let me explain. You open the journal, and it's the regular stuff, just talking. He's talking there about his day. He's talking about you a lot. He he writes some stuff about Rendar and his sister, was it?
Yes.
And sister.
My twin.
Twin sister.
Mm-hmm. May have.
That, yes. And you go through it, it's his regular stuff. He doesn't speak about specifics in there, but it's more about his job, about you, about every day. And what sticks out are these. And they start 2 months ago. And then you can see that what's written in there.
Okay. Am I the only one you shared this with, by the way?
Everyone
we
can
can
see
read
it, I
it.
think.
Okay. I'm
Can I read
gonna
it?
basically read it out read out each entry that I see of interest, meaning these 4. And Matilda's definitely shaken.
Anyone wants to read it out loud?
Yes.
I can.
Okay.
Who wants?
I'll do it.
Go
I
for
want
it.
to do it.
2 months ago, Ali showed interest in my research and asked me to join some kind of his project. I rejected him. 1 month ago, he came over once again asking me to join his research group. This time he came with a lot of money. I'd be able to take better care of Matilda with this money. She wouldn't need to be always stuck in the university. I had to reject him again. Sorry, Matilda. 2 weeks ago, I've noticed some shady folk snoop around the university. It might be his people trying to intimidate me. Yesterday, I'm afraid for mine and Matilda's life. I'm sending her out today to acquire an ingredient so that we can stay safe.
I despise you, Tom.
We all despise Tom. It's fine.
Well, this clearly sounds like it's your fault.
How does it sound? Okay, cat. No more whiskey for you.
You hear... What the fuck is his name again? I need to...
Mulder.
Not Mulder.
I know his name really well now.
You hear... What the fuck is his name?
Barrett?
Barrett.
The familiar.
Mulder. I don't think it's appropriate to say that. You know.
Well, what would you know? Clearly, the problem stems from this man thinking that he needed to do something for this woman. It's hardly my point to value her feelings over the... What is this? I mean, he might even be dead because of her.
Can I use Mage Hand to throw the cat across the room?
That would be...
Can I catch projectile?
Also, I think that qualifies as an attack, and you can't use Mage Hand to attack things. Tragically.
Yeah.
You could pick him up and throw him against the wall.
You could pick him up and gently move him across the room to no damage.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, just like pick him up by
You
his
can rub
scruff
him
and
against the
away
wall with a
there.
mage hand. Yeah. Use him
You
as a scrub.
hear
At
Barrett.
this rate, why
that-
didn't I just cast Mage Hand and pet the cat? Demean him.
Why don't
You hear Barrett.
Cast
place
Mage
right
Hand
behind
to-
my left ear?
Mage Hand is just gonna show up next to him, right in front of his face.
That's not nice, Mulder.
That one wasn't mine.
Okay,
Matilda. Matilda, what is this ingredient that you were after?
It's something very expensive that he sent me for.
Okay,
I
very
don't know what it
expensive.
does. I don't know what it does, but it seemed very important.
And did you retrieve this ingredient?
I did. And I sort of reach into the pouch, pull out the vial, but I'm grasping it in my hand really tightly. Not gonna let anyone grab it.
I'm gonna look at the vial. What can I tell about this?
Either nature or arcana.
Oh,
Actually,
for
that's a
shit.
good point. That's a good point. Could I also do that? Because I never
5.
checked out to see if I knew anything about it.
You can do the same, yeah.
But it's not booze, I can tell you that.
Arcana?
Yeah.
22.
Ooh.
That plus
There's
8 really came in
26
handy.
probably was handy, yeah.
You know that
Oh,
it's
jeez.
you know that it's dragon's bone marrow, and that it can be only retrieved while the dragon is still alive.
Fucking hell.
That's metal, man.
You fucking still want a lumber punt? Like, fuck no.
Jeez. It's definitely worth 1,000 sovereigns.
That's quite a component.
That's like
What
week's
is it?
wages.
What is it used for? Would I know from that check?
Tom with a 26 would Mulder know from that check what it's used for?
Mulder would know that it's used for really powerful ward over a person.
It's mostly for warding magic. Powerful things. Things you couldn't comprehend.
I'll nod an understanding to the cat telling me I couldn't comprehend it.
It also wards you from people. So while you're casting the magic,
It's a restraining order.
yes, exactly.
It's a draconic restraining order.
That's right.
Well, if you want to use layman's terms.
Those are really
And
handy for explaining the
the amount that you see would be good enough for one person.
Oh.
Well,
Tom,
it
you're such
seems
a
that
dick.
stupid man wanted to keep you hidden.
Trying so hard not to do more than just a mage hand.
Okay, is there...
It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Obviously, he had some sort of.
Okay, listen to people. What is this? And I just spin the wand in my hand.
I'd like to take it and check it out as
Hey!
well.
I was playing with that.
Don't play with your wand in public, dear.
It wasn't my wand.
You're not
Should I
there.
roll? Can I roll something for this? Arcana or something?
Yeah, Arcana.
I rolled a 25.
Or if you have a spell.
Well, I could either cast Detect Magic again, or I could
You
use
still
this
have
18.
Detect Magic.
I could
you
use
have
this
Detect
18
Magic
plus
active.
8.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
yeah, you know.
6.
It's a... Wait, I have it somewhere over here. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. It's a Wand of Secrets.
Ooh.
Ooh. I look at the investigator. I go, I can't tell you. It's a secret.
I'd like to inside check her.
What she's
She ain't
trying to do
lying.
is be clever.
She'd be telling the truth. It's for
Yeah.
secrets.
It's for secrets. No word of a lie.
Well, it's 25 anyway.
She's telling the truth.
Yeah.
It's a wand of secrets. What does that do?
She's
It
trying
shows
to be clever,
secrets.
Rand.
Wand of Secrets.
It's just a wand of secrets. It's no different than any other wand.
Well, no different than any other wand of secret.
The wand has 3 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to expend one of its charges, and if a secret door or trap is within 30 feet of you, the wand pulses and points at the one nearest to you. The wand regains 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn.
Fucking.
Awesome.
Ooh. Secret
I hate
doors.
having-
That's a good idea. I'm gonna look for secret doors.
Wait, did you say secret door or trap, or secret door or trap door?
Well, if the trapdoor was secret,
Different.
then
If it's secret.
No, I mean
Secret door or trap.
Yes.
trap. Okay, that's why I was asking trap or trap door, because they're different. Okay, 3 charges, gains 1d.
One tries to trap door, the other people.
is an adorable trap.
Oh. How much is a game per day? 1D what?
1d3 per day. You have 3 charges every dawn. You regain 1d3, up to 3 charges.
Sweet.
I'm good at explaining stuff.
Hey, you're doing great.
I'm so mad that I have out of character knowledge right now, and I'm really trying not to have a moment about it.
Okay, I'm going to inquisitive the rest of the office, see if we can find anything else.
Investigate.
That's not as good. No, I rolled a 25 earlier before. No, I didn't. I rolled 27 before. Still a 25.
Nothing else.
It's not
This
good.
is clean. Maybe too clean.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
It seems like someone recently cleaned up this whole place.
I'm gonna look for prints.
How do you do that?
I have my inquisitive kit.
Oh, then do so.
While that roll's happening, I did give the name a leak to Aldair and Ryan.
Yep.
When I was in the
So
office.
we will be aware. That,
but I don't think Matilda got the name of him.
Mm-hmm.
No. Alik is the Goliath.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, for our people watching that maybe weren't present during our last prologue, that came up.
Oh, by the way, Matilda, you should probably know Alec is the same Goliath in looking.
Oh, Matilda.
You guys
That's
are killing
a-
her.
Oh right,
Heart.
you said something about an advantage when using the inquisitive kit.
Huh. Funny.
Oh yeah, that's much better. 28.
What was it before?
Before 13.
You find prints, but they're old.
Okay.
They're all Rendars as he's been going around touching everything.
I'm like, oh my god, there's so many print. Render are touching everything.
Just holding something, put it down.
But they're the same size as the Goliaths, I guess. Okay, well, that's a bust.
I think
Okay.
I think we've exhausted everything we're gonna find here. We should probably
It's getting late.
Meet every other professor and ask them for clues.
no.
That would take
Okay, let's go see Blue.
Yeah. So
Or stop by
Yeah.
the office, refill my flask, then go see.
we'll refill it on the way. Let's go see Blue.
Did you only bring the one flask?
No, but it's an important flask.
Well,
It's a
can't
good
you
flask.
fill it from one of the other flasks?
No, because every other flask has a drink in it. I've been brewing for a century, mate. These are all important.
Oh,
And mix his drinks. Problem.
perhaps just have Barrett carry them next time.
I mean, he's not gonna carry the entire barrel.
I mean, we could make him.
No, I need him to hold my coat if we ever get in trouble.
I don't think I could, carry an entire barrel. It's
We could get you a wheelbarrow.
Oh yes, that would definitely work.
Maybe a cart of some sort. But still, it's clumsy. It's easier to send Barrett back to the office, ask him to ask Valor so that Valor could refill my flask.
Oh, that would be easy.
I mean, I don't think Barrett would get lost in this. Barrett, would you get lost in this city?
Of course not. Barrett wouldn't get lost.
Yeah.
No.
He's not quick to get lost.
Yes. No. Yes.
He's already lost.
What?
Barrett,
Yes.
Barrett, look at me. Look at me right in the whiskers.
Uh-huh.
Get lost.
Does he disappear? Mike, what happens? You're just talking to him. He
Did you just dismiss him familiar?
I did not just dismiss my failure. I just asked him to leave.
Both funny.
he looks at you, looks at everyone else, and
No, come back. I do need you later.
he goes over to Ryan. Yes, sir. Yes.
You're gonna follow us. There's no running away.
Okay.
Except for maybe once you already hold my coat, you can keep my flask safe. No, not this flask. Not yet.
Oh, okay.
This is an important flask.
Oh, okay. I thought you wanted to get it refilled.
We can do that on the way.
Okay. I'm sorry.
But yeah, let's get a move on.
Okay.
And back in the bucket.
Boy,
So you.
sweet boy.
Oh, wait. Ooh. I forgot I was carrying this drink. Give me a moment.
Barrett, my paws are tired. Carry me.
He puts out his hands like this on the ground, and sir.
I'm just gonna climb up his arm and sit on his shoulder.
I'm going to whisper to Matilda. Parrot has a parrot.
Okay, you leave the university. Meanwhile, hello, Blue.
Oh no.
How have you been?
Hi.
Blue dabba diba.
No. You get to do that once.
It's done. It has been done.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Oh, I hit myself with the skull.
Good. Good. That was your karma.
Karma.
Yep.
Blue, your work is done for the day. You don't have the night shift today. You just had the day shift. So it's after work. You're moving to your apartment, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're going over to your apartment. You have just the one little vial for today. That's about it.
Cool.
And
Alright.
as you use one of the boats, and as the sun sets and the moon rises, you can see a different beauty come over Sharn as you move through the middle wards, and it's somehow even more beautiful than in the day. You see all of the little lights from the windows. You can see the dark figures walking around these huge towers, and in between them on these bridges. It's something. Something fey. Like, there's a familiarity to this place at night that calms you. And as we go on, you get over to your apartment tower, not building, it's a tower. You get in, go through the hallway, and here you stand in front of your apartment. It's a small apartment that's been given to you by none other than Alik.
I guess I go inside. Does any... Yeah, well, no, to be fair, I've been feeling very paranoid for a little bit, so does everything seem okay with my door?
As you go to the door, and
So
you
no.
put your key inside, and you turn it, it's already unlocked.
Shite. I will, is there a light on in the hallway? Or
There are a couple of runes.
okay.
Dim light.
Cool. I will push open. I will like push open the door quietly. I'll like stealth my way inside. If there's somebody already in there.
Make a stealth
don't want that.
check.
Okay. Plus.
No,
16.
minus. Oh, 16. Okay.
Yeah, 16.
You feel stealthy. You get inside, and you sneak through the door. You don't open it too much. You
I
look
shut it
around.
behind me.
You shut it behind you. You look around. It's dark inside. You see a little bit of the moon shining through. And make a perception check.
19.
In one of the corners on your beloved chair, there's someone sitting there.
How
What's you
big a
get for having a
person?
favorite chair?
Right. How big is this person?
Medium-sized. It's not Alik for sure.
Okay. I will get ready. I'll do like the somatic part of dancing lights, ready to conjure it. And just before I make it pop into life, I'll say, "What the fuck do you want?" And I'll use vicious mockery with it to dish some psychic damage in the process.
Okay. Wow.
My spell save DC is 16.
16.
So wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Okay.
Not a
Probably
lot.
gonna be some orphan child or something that you just heard.
They make it.
Oh, then it doesn't do anything. They just hear me pissed off. So,
And
but the light does come on.
as you turn on the light, you see over where your stash is. It's open, and all of the vials are smashed into pieces.
And who's this person? Now that I've summoned this light.
You don't know them. They stand up, look over at you. They're kind of squinting. They weren't expecting the light. And they're holding one of your vials. Blue, 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 blue. I've been a bad boy, weren't you? Hello.
Who the fuck are you? And why are you in my apartment?
I would say that I'm your worst nightmare, but it's not true. I'm just a buddy of his.
What you want?
Well, it doesn't matter what I want. What matters is what he wants. And he wants you. And he smashes the vial in his hand, goes for his mace, and roll initiative for me, please.
Oh, you cunt! Okay, sure.
I really
Ooh!
want to know what those vials do.
18 total.
Okay, I need a new document. Yeah, I do. I can do this, actually. What did you say?
18.
18, you have the same initiative. What's your dexterity?
4.
4. You go first.
Cool. Yeah. Right. Fantastic.
And you know what? Let's move it over here. Hello.
Ooh.
Wait, I need to turn off this one thing. This. Hello. We're in the streets of Sharn now. So yeah, you go first.
Ooh, on the roof.
He's like 15 feet away from you. It's a small place.
Is this a human? Is this like? I don't recognize him. You said.
You have no idea, and he's got some clothes on him. His face is kind of covered.
Okay. Fuck it. I reach up to my hair where it's sort of piled up in a kind of a messy top knot,
Mm-hmm.
and I pull what looks like a hairpin from it, and it's a dart, and I fling it at his face.
Oh, okay.
For that's a 19.
Yeah, that hits.
I was gonna say, was he surprised that I was armed by any chance?
Oh, you would like that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would. I would like to get sneak attack damage. But
No,
you know.
he was kind of prepared for this.
Yeah, shocking. Okay, that does 7 points of piercing damage.
Oh, that stings.
There's not much point in me doing anything. Oh, actually.
Yes. What actually?
And as a bonus action, I activate my Mantle of Majesty.
Okay, sure.
Which means I take on an appearance of unearthly beauty for 1 minute,
Fucking
and
shit.
I can now cast command as a bonus action on each of my turns
All right.
for a
all
minute.
Right. Okay, you do that.
Yeah.
Is that
So
it?
I now look super hot, just
Wow.
like super hot,
Like you weren't before.
But more so, I don't look tired anymore. Like the hair is cascading down. I basically look like an anime bishy boy. Like there's basically sparkles.
There's no prudes.
Yeah, it's a good look. It's a good look.
Hotter than the hottest hot times infinity.
Nah. But yeah, that's my turn.
Okay.
I'm not gonna get any closer.
All
but
right.
there's not much point in me fucking moving away either. Like where the fuck am I gonna go in my tiny ass apartment?
Yeah, nowhere. He seems to just shrug it off, the damage, and he moves over to you, raises his mace, and strikes you.
Asshole.
Fucking hell. That does not hit. What's your AC?
14.
Yeah, no. No. That's better, that hits. Yeah. So he tries to strike you once with the mace, misses, and then for the second time, he strikes you right in the temple. What do I roll? Oh, this. Okay. You take 6 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And it's
Okay.
your turn.
Cool. Okay. With my bonus action, I'm gonna try and do command. I think it's a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Or he follows the command.
Yeah, he does not make it.
Cool. I say kneel.
He immediately kneels.
Cool. I go up to him. Is this basically prone? Because I can tell him to do that instead. Because I have like the option to do grovel.
Let's say, yeah. It's prone.
Cool. I'm gonna stab him in the throat, or try to with a dagger.
Is that
That's my action because the command was the bonus
you
action.
automatically succeed, and I think so, right?
I don't think I automatically succeed. I have advantage on the attack.
Oh, okay. But it's a crit if you hit. David?
No.
Not unless he's helpless.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's still aware. So.
Alrighty.
This
You
probably
just
won't
get
do
sneak
it,
attack.
which is embarrassing. Yeah, if it hits, which with a 15, it might not.
Yeah, that hits.
15?
That hits.
Oh, sweet. Okay, so that will have sneak attack.
I should have put
Yeah,
two
I
of them in there.
Why? Why? It is just 1d6 as a level 2 rogue, yeah?
Yeah.
Sorry, I haven't got my book right near me.
You mean
3...
dagger? Isn't dagger 1d4?
Yeah.
No, we're talking about
yeah,
sneak attack.
Sneak attack damage.
Yeah.
Which does... Jar. That does 7 points of damage again.
7.
Oh wait, no, 8. No,
8.
7. 7. Oh shit. Yeah, okay, that's my turn.
He's
I could
bleeding
back off,
in front of
but
you.
he would. Cool. There's not much point in me backing off.
So he still has to kneel now.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not used to command. It does it till the end of its next turn.
Okay.
It follows the command on its next turn. So technically, it wouldn't have been kneeling.
Oh.
So yet. So.
Yeah. Okay.
You
Yeah,
could have
that's-
just held your action until he knelt and
Okay. Yeah.
done the stab.
Let's say I did that. Sorry, command
Okay.
is a spell I've never had before.
Okay, so now it's his regular turn. No, now it's your turn again.
Well.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I
it
mean,
is.
he can make. All right then. Cool.
He can make what?
Sweet. No, maybe not. As I said, I'm not used to this.
Yeah, no, it's your
Okay.
turn again.
Okay.
I'm not here to kill you now.
No, that comes later. I'm
Who's
gonna
make
cast.
us do it?
Probably. I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers on him.
Okay. Wisdom saving.
Wisdom save.
Okay, let's use a different die. Okay.
Why?
Yeah, just
Either
funsies.
way, it has the word die in it. Your guy's gonna die.
What's your spell save DC?
16.
Yeah, he's not making it.
Cool. He's gonna take 3d6 psychic
Ooh.
damage, and apparently he's got to use his reaction, if available, to move as far away as his speed will allow.
He's kneeling right now, so he can't move anywhere.
And that
Maybe on his
does
next
12,
turn, actually.
12 points of psychic damage.
12 points of psychic damage.
Yeah.
He's pretty fucked up, actually.
Okay. And as my bonus action, I'm going to tell him to drop it. So he disarms himself.
Okay.
Again, wisdom save, and if he succeeds or does, yeah.
No.
So now his maul's on the floor.
Okay.
But it is his turn. He can still do stuff.
He has
He
to
can't, he
run.
can't pick them all back up. He could stand up again, in theory, because
He-
that was from before.
He has to move as far away from you, right?
Yeah.
Is he frightened of
Enjoyed
you?
that in my fucking... No, it's not...
Okay.
Yes. Are you frightened? No, I think it's just because they're in pain, so they move away from the sound.
Okay. He stands up and uses half of his movement and bolts on the other side of your apartment, which is like
Cool.
15 feet.
Sweet. I'm gonna
You
use some
have-
of my movement.
You have attack
Oh, is
of
it my turn?
No, you have
Oh,
attack
cool.
of opportunity.
Thank you. That'll probably miss with an 11.
11.
Mhm.
If it matches, it's a hit, right?
Yeah.
You hit.
Okay, then that does 6 points of piercing damage.
How do you want to kill him?
Oh, I don't want him dead. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you hit him with the other end of your dagger.
Sure. Yeah, he can be unconscious.
Yeah. He just falls face flat on the ground.
Fantastic. I look at him. My dancing light is still just like bobbing around while this has been going on. And I look at the fucking mess he has made. And I look at his unconscious body. And I'm just like, motherfucker. And I start fucking dragging him back in and
What?
oh, that's gonna go well. I
Drag
just looked at what my
where?
just to like back to the lounge, the sitting area, and
Okay.
I'll find something to tie him up with.
Make a strength check. And tell me what's your passive perception.
My passive perception is 17.
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
Strength?
The strength. What is it? An athletics check.
Sure.
I mean, I don't know why. Well, my athletics is marginally better than my basic strength,
Ooh.
and by marginally, I mean there's a difference of 1. Oh, ooh, that's a 7. I probably don't move that body very far at all.
You move him just a little, and
Mhm.
you hear your door open, and immediately after that, you hear, "What the fuck, B?"
I hate you. I hate you with the passion of a 1,000 fiery suns.
And as you look up from the unconscious body of you fucking shit.
Tom, this is you. Tom, this is you.
As you look up from the unconscious body of whoever that thug was, you see none other but Jarvis. And you can see his long silver hair, his horns coming from the hair and going down like this.
Mhm.
And he's wearing the gift that you gave him, and he has this white shirt with all kinds of colorful flowers on them, and over it just a simple coat, brown coat, and he just stands there like eyes wide open, staring at you, just dragging this body.
I'd like to say it's not what it looks like.
Are you dragging a dead person?
No. He's very much alive.
He
And,
looks at him, and he sees all the blood on the ground. So that doesn't look.
Mostly alive. He broke in.
What happened? I'm worried about you. I haven't seen you in a week. What happened? You just disappeared. I tried to look for you, but you weren't anywhere. And when I was at the palace, where the fuck is Cherry? Like I couldn't find her to tell me where the fuck you are.
I just look kind of like visibly upset and can't say anything. Like sort of the bottom lip is going though. There's definitely sort of lip quivering occurring.
Oh, Blue. My
He
turn to send the heart.
as he sees that, he drops everything, and instead of him just being kind of mad at you, just steps over and gives you a hug. And he whispers to your ear, "What's happening?"
Things got really bad. Really bad. Cherry's dead.
What? Dead? Like dead?
No, like live dead.
But Cherry, she... Who?
Who do you think?
He's looking for you. His people are looking for you.
I point to the bloke unconscious on the floor. Yeah, kind of.
Yeah,
got that
those people.
impression.
Yeah. And he looks around, and he sees the stash being just broken.
Does he know you're here?
No.
Well, that's something.
How much do you have? How much is left?
One. Just one. I can see my guy tomorrow.
I can go there.
You shouldn't do that though. If he knows.
Doesn't matter what I should or shouldn't do. What do you need?
I sort of grab his face and rest my forehead against his and just like,
Hey.
"You fucking idiot."
I wasn't kidding when I said it, we should get the fuck out of here. We should get the fuck out of here.
That's what I was trying to do, and he found out. That's why he killed Cherry. Teach me a lesson. That's what he said.
We can get out of this town. We can get out of the city. You don't have to. We don't have to live here.
He's not gonna let me go.
Who the fuck cares what he's gonna let you do and not? We can just pack our stuff and get the fuck out of here.
Not that easy.
Fuck, it's that easy. Of course it's that easy. You just take your stuff and we fucking go.
If it's that easy, why haven't we done it already?
I wanted to.
No, you talked about it. It's not the same thing.
We're in a different situation right now. You're
Yeah,
in a...
it's worse.
Yeah, that's why we should get the hell out of here.
Look,
I have the vehicle prepared. I can get us to the docks. We can hire. We can pay for a ship. We can get the fuck out of here, or a car. There's so many options.
it's not good enough.
What's good enough? If this, and he points at you and himself, if this isn't good enough, what's good enough?
I can't in good conscience let that fucker, after what he did, I can't let him do to somebody else what he did to Cherry, what he did to Bishop's family.
I haven't seen Bishop in a long time. What happened to him?
You didn't hear about it then?
No.
I went by his apartment. Blood everywhere.
Fuck!
Yeah. Look, I've hired some people. I'm gonna try and figure out what he's doing and take him down.
He takes a couple of steps away from you. He looks around. He paces for a bit. Just thinking, not saying anything. He puts his hands into his pockets. How can I help? If you're not leaving, I'm at least helping you.
I don't want to put you in any danger, though. If he finds out.
I fucking work for that guy. And we're together. I'm already in enough danger. And if you don't understand from what we've been through that I'm willing to go into more danger for you, that just let me help. I can tomorrow I can get you the stuff. I can get it. I can deliver it to you. Just tell me where. I can do it. I have the fucking car.
You've got his car?
his. Each of us has their own car, which he provided us with. It's not really his, it's mine. I'm the one who can drive it. I'm his fucking driver.
Look, I've got the people I hired. They're coming here. We'll regroup and then figure something out. Can you help with the body? I don't know who this is.
He looks down. Yeah, I can do it.
Thank you.
I know of a place. Thanks to my fucking job.
Yeah, well, we all know a lot on account of our jobs.
Fucking Andres. What else? What else can I do?
I don't know. Just either stay and meet the others or do this and come back. Do you want to meet the others?
I don't fucking care about them.
I just kiss him because he's being ridiculous.
He kisses you back, and as you both pull away after a while, he presses a stone into your palm.
What's this?
Sanding stone. I bought it if we were to go away.
You know, you never cease to surprise me.
It's two of us.
I kiss him again. I'm just like having a moment right now I'm having a moment with my cute boyfriend. Okay.
He kisses you back and he just holds you tight. And and he, again, as you both pull away, he looks at the body and just let me know where you are once you get somewhere.
Okay. Be safe.
It's dangerous out there. He looks at the body. In here, fuck. He goes over to the body, puts it over a carpet, and rolls the body into carpet. He takes it, puts it over his shoulder.
I try not to look like I'm swooning at the display of strength, but I kind of am.
He huffs and he seems like he seems a bit red, and you can see just sweat dripping down from his forehead, but he's trying to not show it. He takes it and I'll see you around.
You're fucking ridiculous.
Fuck you. I love you.
Later.
And he walks away.
I guess once he goes, I'll start trying to clean up, put some lights on and start cleaning up the mess. I'm putting a bug out bag together because clearly my apartment isn't a fucking safe place to be. Shocking. But yeah, I'll put like a small bag, start putting a small bag together as well.
Mm-hmm. After maybe like an hour, the Matilda, Ryan, Mulder, and good old Rendar, and of course
and Barrett.
And Barrett. And of course Barrett. You all arrive.
It's you, Tom.
Oh, nice, actually. Damn.
Good job.
Yeah. You all arrive in front of Blue's door to his apartment.
I knock. Knock, 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 knock.
I'll go check my peephole in my door.
No, I could kick down the door if you wanted.
You see someone with red hair and really awkward in the face.
I open the door.
You open the
Hi.
door, and first you see is Matilda. Right
Oh,
next.
it's you! I knew we were going to be somewhere important. Hello. I was just marching.
I hate
And
that
start
guy.
looking around immediately.
I hate that guy.
Gonna make an investigation check.
Roll for it.
God. I sort of.
27.
Did you say
Sorry, what?
37?
Sorry,
No,
what?
27.
Oh,
I
20.
said 27.
Thank God for that.
For fuck's sake. God damn you. First
He is quite
thing you
inquisitive.
notice is that there is a carpet missing. For some reason, you can see the floor is a bit off
Yeah, the difference
shade.
with that wood color, yeah.
Yeah. And you see some blood. And as you look over, there are vials destroyed over to the right.
I imagine I've managed to get the glass up by this point, but like I bet the smell is really fucking obvious.
Oh, how does it smell?
Having never fucking smell any opiates, Tom, I couldn't actually tell you. But it's a draft of poppy.
It
So
smells
pungent?
sweet.
I've probably been in enough opium dens to know what this is.
It's not actually opium. It's basically fantasy Vicodin, is what it is. So
I think with your knowledge, you would know that it helps with pain.
while he's nosing around my apartment like the fucker that he is, I sort of usher everybody else in and shut the door, and I look at Render and I'm like, "Hey, we didn't meet before."
No, we did not.
You look kind of familiar. Have you ever been to the palace?
Probably. Sounds familiar. Bar of some sort?
Yeah, I'm the singer there. Ghost.
Oh. Nice meeting you again, then.
You too. I looked to Matilda. What did you find out? Is it okay? Everything? Are you okay?
That's a topic of discussion.
Fair.
The crime scene is no longer a crime scene, yet no one knows what the fuck happened.
Well, that's weird.
We found some disturbing journal entries from Dax, my mentor. Turns out that he had encountered your boss. The entries go back 2 months, and now I'm thinking there's seriously some fucked up shit going on.
Would I know if there was a surge of activity a couple of months ago?
A what activity? Sorry.
Like, I said a surge of activity. Like, have I noticed anything like different to the usual bullshit in the past couple of months? Or nothing that would particularly stick out as
nothing like that.
usual bullshit.
The palace he uses for
Yeah.
some meetings. He doesn't use it for everything. You know that he has a different office that you don't know about. Or don't know where it is. But you know that there is a different place.
Right.
Is that the one that Ryan knows about?
Ryan knows a what now?
Wait. Did I fucking close it? Oh my god, I think I closed. Fuck.
I
Wait.
think close.
Oh,
The stream is not streaming.
Yeah, it's good now because fuck, I'm a goddamn idiot. Okay, it's good now.
Yep, there we go.
If you would know about the office. No.
But I know about the place problem.
What place?
A specific casino you mentioned.
That's not the office.
no.
Okay.
That's a casino.
By the way, I do have the... Where is it? The Watcher's Eye? Which means I can easily find local outposts of the Watch Guards and tents of criminal activity.
Wow. Nice. Good on you.
I just put it
So
on the D20. The roll 20.
Okay. I need to fucking see it. Watcher's Eye.
I think it was originally a Swords Ghost background thing,
Uh-huh.
but I guess they used it for electricity as well.
It's nothing in this area. And what are you trying to get right now?
I just wanted to know if it was the casino. So
No,
I'm not chasing
the
anything else.
casino is used for some criminal activity, but there's a different person in leading the casino and probably the criminal activity. It's did I give you the name?
No.
I didn't. It's I did it bad there. I have it over here. Yeah,
Okay,
it's
just drop it over, and meanwhile I'll tap Blue on the shoulder and say, "Good news for you, I broke a lock." Not here, in the office. I know you like to see me fail.
Good to know I'm getting my money's worth. Paid
Blue,
enough for it. Yeah.
is there anything you can tell me about your boss? Anything that might be able to help us understand what it is we're dealing with here?
I don't know. I mean, the other day he met with somebody, this professor bloke. I mean, he's always meeting with people. Thing about Alik, he wants more power. That's why he's so dangerous.
In Dax's notes, Dax being my mentor, it said that Alik showed interest in his research and that he tried to come to Dax with money and propositions, but he kept refusing him. And then there was something about, I don't know, Dax felt threatened by him.
Dax is clearly a smart guy.
He sent me to get something that might protect us, but I think I came back a little too late. And if he had just told me who Alik was, I would never have left.
Yeah, but then you might be gone too.
But at least I'd know what happened to him.
I mean, we could go... The palace is closed tonight. We could go look in his office there. He doesn't keep much on site, but he's got an office somewhere else. I don't know where, but we could see what's there and see if there's anything. Last time I checked, there was nothing useful, but that was months ago.
Well, what could we possibly find in an office that might not be useful?
Don't know. Said it might be.
Okay.
He uses it. It's just, I know he's got one elsewhere.
Okay, we can...
Actually, we'll put a pin in that. I've got a guy. Might be able to find out where the other office is. Can't believe
Okay.
I've never thought of it before. Such a more.
So I do have a question. maybe you people that know more about the leak can answer this, but we know he's probably responsible. Why aren't we talking to him?
That's an in-character laugh. Bad idea.
I don't think we want to go
Ooh, I like
ask
bad
the
ideas,
bear
what do we do?
why. We don't want to go ask the bear why it eats people. It might eat us.
I mean, I've eaten bear,
You have?
of course.
Bastard.
I'm sort of offended. But first, we break into his office. Then we see if we can break into his other office. Then we talk to him.
So,
Actually, if we break into his office, I might be able to see if there's anything hidden there. I mean,
Yeah?
it's a new wand.
the
got a
wand
new
is
wand?
full of secrets.
It was a really good stick. I liked it. But Matilda didn't like it.
It's 3 times per. Well, it has 3 charges, and it gets better. I can use its power to find something hidden, either a door or a trap,
That's
and
smart.
it regains its power every day, a little bit at a time. I can maybe go check out his office and see if he's hiding anything there. Maybe his other office is right underneath or something.
Maybe. But yeah, as I said, the palace is closed. We could go. I need to. Yeah,
You
we
need to
can do
clean up
that.
a few things.
So,
First.
Okay.
Need to what?
am I to understand then he runs some
May I talk to him
form
private?
of criminal empire or wants to?
Yeah.
Is
Pretty
he
much.
himself dangerous? We got him alone.
You have no idea.
Alright.
He's bigger than you. Magic items.
Got some as well.
You
I'm
got
fine
magic.
with people being
Mm.
bigger than me.
Still, I'd rather not run into him. If we
Good.
can avoid it.
Just a moment. I'm gonna be serious with you for just a second.
Well, that'd be a,
Don't
that'd be a
expect me
change.
to do that again.
I was gonna say, that'd be a nice change
So-
of pace.
Yeah, don't expect me to do it again. Those blood stains. I recommend cleaning them up real quick because I'm gonna roll up my sleeve, show a shirt sleeve that's completely covered in dried blood. Because if you don't get rid of it quick, it's gonna get stuck. Also, newer carpet. I recommend that because there's a noticeable difference in pattern. And yeah, that's it. That's what I wanted to tell you. Just make sure you get
The-
those things taken care of as quick as you can.
The
They
minute
may
he-
leave suspicions. I let Blue aside for that a little bit.
Wait, was that in private?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Radio. Cheers.
I take his flask from him and take a drink myself.
Cheers. Whenever you need a sip, I've got plenty.
Wait, is the glass and everything noticeable? Like, straight up?
The stains might be. I've picked up all of the glass.
Make a perception check.
Okay.
Or, yeah, perception.
While I've got one of Ryan's flasks, I'm gonna take my evening dose.
Or would it be investigation?
You're not particularly well.
I'm not.
Yeah, you're just looking
I'm
around.
just trying to. Yeah, it's it's 11.
Nope.
She might notice the smell.
You smell something sweet.
As
It's blue.
with my urchin background, would I recognize the smell?
Yeah, it's you don't quite know what it is, but you know the smell that it's used in drinks and potions to get rid of pain for a while.
Okay, so this thing's got a street value on it.
Oh yeah! Fucking ask Tom how much this shit costs me to buy. Fuck's sake. Stop nodding like you're proud of yourself, Tom. Such a dick.
So, are we gonna go to the office?
Sure.
Are you? I guess you are going to the office.
Yeah.
As an urchin background, we move between places and city locations twice as fast as we would have otherwise. No
Nice.
shortcuts in it.
Ooh. Yeah, and it's not too far away from this apartment. It's wait, I have it here.
Wait.
Is the lock intact?
We're not there.
Or the apartment? No, is the apartment
Oh.
lock intact?
I was
Apartment
gonna
what?
say, was it picked? My apartment door, was it just picked open, or was it broken open?
It was picked.
So I can lock my apartment
Yeah.
in a great
Now you can do
display
it.
of fucking redundancy.
Now you can do it. Broken
we leave.
arch.
I'll keep out the really lazy thieves.
The really lazy thieves, sure.
Broken arch. And it's in. Just trying to.
Health's Folly. Health's Folly?
Yeah. So it's right over. Yeah. So you get there in. Usually it takes you like maybe half an hour walking there. You get there in 15 minutes, and you're not running, which is weird. You just take some back alleys, walk through some apartment buildings that are for some reason just open.
Per round moment.
Sorry.
Climb through a window, go through somebody's living room, out another window.
Yeah, exactly. And like no one notices you for some reason.
Like as we get there, as we arrive, like significantly faster than I normally get there, I'll look at Rendar, just like deeply impressed. Just like, I've been making that walk for 4 years. That's impressive.
I mean, when you have to run from the guard, you learn how to get places fast.
Fair.
So you are there now.
Rendar? Tell me,
Yes.
why do you run from the guard?
They don't like beggars, especially children, especially half-orcs.
Okay. No notes.
As you get over, the moon is right above you, in the middle of the sky, shining down over Sharn. It's there are many shadows, and in this level of town, it's nicely lit. Even the regular runes that are used in the like all over it, they're not as strong as the shine of the moonshine. So it's you are there, and you don't see anyone around right now.
Cool. Do I have a key? I'd assume I would have a key for like the building itself.
Yep, you have a key.
Cool. Then I will let us in and
Okay.
shut the door behind us.
Okay. What formation are you getting in?
Oh, I'm gonna go first.
Fuck off, are you? You can go behind me.
I'm going with
I won't fix
blue.
it.
I'm going with blue, no matter what.
We just the three of us just know that. Yeah, just
I'm gonna-
like Frank
Barrett's gonna bring up the
first.
You know
I'm
what?
gonna try and keep Matilda behind me.
You know what we are going to do?
Oh,
We
God.
are
No.
going to end the stream here and continue
Okay.
next time.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
And next time we are starting off with initiative roll.
oh, is it? Please say it's
Barrett,
against each other to get through the door.
Oh, sure. You can believe that lie if you want to.
A sweet, sweet lie.
Sweet, sweet lie.
Tom.
Yes.
Barrett will finally hold my coat.
Yes, he will. So
good.
hope everyone had fun. Hope you guys
Yes.
had fun.
Yeah.
Thank you everyone for tuning in.
Yeah, thank you everyone
Yes.
for coming over.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you for
Hey,
watching.
hey, audience. This is you. This is you. You're watching. This is also you. You're watching us. Wait. This is also you. You're watching us.
And so we're back in 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks, yes, in 2 weeks. We are back in 2 weeks. And Mike, is something
also
happening
you.
on
That would
Monday?
be March 9th.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Is something happening on Monday, Mike, maybe?
Oh, yes. Yes, Monday we return to the Lost Titans.
So yeah,
Yes, we do.
follow us over here on Twitter, the Natural Ruckus. You'll know, you'll get updates.
Dates?
You get updates there, and when we are going live and shit like that. You can also follow us. Under each and every webcam is a Twitter handle, so you can follow us specifically. Don't follow me. I'm boring. So
I'm trash.
Audience. This is also you. You're watching us, and you're in our hearts.
Aww.
You're in our heart.
So, everyone, if you want to plug your stuff, what you're doing, and stuff like that, where can they find you?
Why, at twitch.tv/naturalruckus.
I mean, you
And
specifically.
in case anyone missed, this is Tom.
That's me.
Well, you can certainly find me on Twitter as @Malakatra, which is on my window underneath me. Yeah, it's right there. Yeah, that's pretty much the best place you can find me. Talk to me, do whatever.
Twitter's
Whatever.
there. I host 2 podcasts at the moment. One looks at geek culture and media from a queer perspective. That's called Box Not Included. You can find that at Box Not Included on Twitter. And I have a Futurama fan cast called Good News Everyone that you can find at Futurama Fancast. If you want to hear the same charming people that do Box Not Included talk about Futurama. We're doing a watch through of the series from the beginning. We're about 5 episodes into season 1. So it's good fun.
Next one, Andres. What about you?
You can find me on Twitter at AndresInderel, and you can find me on YouTube at well, look for AndresInderel. That works. Plus, I think my Twitter links there. Yeah. I haven't put anything on YouTube since June 2016, but I constantly feel like I should get back to it. Constantly. It is gnawing at my mind!
What about you, David?
Twitter below, Crystal McThornby. I don't do a lot, but every Sunday, if you want to look at the Candle Breakers hashtag, I do run a game. We don't stream it, but there's some very interesting people that are in a part of that, probably more interesting than I am. I suggest looking that way.
Oh yeah, definitely follow Mel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
While it's not streamed, a lot of us have gotten some pretty decent insight on what the hell goes on in the Candle Breakers game, simply because everybody tweets about it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun.
And the daddy of this group, Mike.
The blind one, as of
yes.
now.
Yeah.
Everyone's favorite cat. Yes, well, you can always look for me here. And if you want to find me in 2D, the best way to find me is twitch.tv/MikeTheGM. Wednesday nights, I stream myself playing through retro games and every other Monday we're doing our our homebrew D&D game that we've been running for it's almost been 2 years at this point. But if you want to see me in 3D, you're going to have to come find me.
And you can find me on the Twitter down below. And I haven't been streaming for 2 weeks now on my The Normal Tom Twitch channel, but I'll be getting back into it, I think, tomorrow with some Dark Souls. So
PUBG.
not PUBG. I fucking hate PUBG now. It's awful.
I love watching you hate PUBG though.
I love being next to you when you hate.
Oh my god, I hate PUBG. Like, with
I
my
love it.
heart.
I
But
feel like that could potentially be more entertaining than if you just stream games that you hate.
I'm so fucking salty about it. So fucking salty. Like,
Oh, you?
It's just no, Tom. You're not the type of person to yell or get angry at games.
or you
No.
know, punch my table a couple of times so that everything shakes around me. Yeah, no, that's not me.
Or reach into my eardrums and pull my guts out just by swearing.
I would never. No.
No.
That's some impressive swearing. No one has accused me of that.
Hey, no one's ever accused you of looking like a peacock either, apparently.
No. I lead a pretty inoffensive lifestyle. I don't get accused of many things.
So.
Oh, I had a feather in my hair.
Oh.
Oh, maybe you are a peacock.
No, that's no such feather.
Thank
That
you.
explains the length.
Thank you for watching. And see you
Thank
on
everybody.
Monday
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for tuning in.
And-
Come back.
in 2 weeks
Yeah.
on Friday.
See you in
Bye.
2 weeks.
Bye.